There we go. There we go. Welcome, 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 love and prosperity live. This is Wealth Coach Monroe getting here. You know, I just getting a little comfortable, getting a little excited, gonna rest. I'm getting my notebook. I suggest if you are in a place where you can take notes, not my drivers, okay? And I understand some of y'all got too many kids. You got just enough kids, depending on how you feel about it. And those kids don't like to let you sit still, and I understand, right? Some guy just told me he gets paid to join. Y'all, I get paid to join too. I joined LXP for free. And now I get to pay Christy for inviting me. And I'm grateful that every time I sign one of you amazing people up, Christy gets paid. Okay. Y'all, these people are so funny. These people are so funny. I need to just turn my messengers off because y'all know I'm about to get sassy. Okay. So here's the deal. I got a surprise for y'all. This surprise is the surprise that changed my life forever. This surprise changed my life forever when it was given to me quite a few years ago. Okay. I think it was over half a decade ago, maybe a little bit earlier than that. Maybe almost half a decade ago. And so I'm really excited. You good? Mark got it. Okay. Mark took a second. The DJ was scrambling, y'all, but he got himself together.
Where's the Bose?
Where's the Bose? He couldn't find the speaker. All right, family. So what I'm going to need you to do. Okay. We are at 67 people. Okay. What I'm going to need you to do is do what y'all do best and do that thing I like where you max out this call. Okay. Cause I'm about to do that thing you like where I give you the best gifts ever. Okay. So we got to match the energy here. I'm gonna need you to fill up this call and I got a surprise for y'all. We're about to get started. Okay. And then we got 2 testimonies that are going to share with y'all today when we get started right off the bat. So Queen Ashanti, I know you guys love her to heaven. Okay. She has been helping and loving and serving. And yesterday was her birthday. Okay, yesterday was her birthday. So y'all shout out to Ashanti. Happy birthday, Queen. She's going to come and share a little bit of her testimony being here with us at LXP. And then I'm going to need you guys to fill up this call. Okay, so get to work shooting that link out, but let her know that you love her, that you appreciate her. Shout out happy birthday to our queen. And if you haven't posted on her Facebook wall, go tell her how much you love her because that woman is a servant leader. This is her 28th year. That is a magical number, y'all. And she about to be, I already said it last call. I got goosebumps. They're already starting, Ashanti. I ain't even said it yet. And I got goosebumps up my feet to my hips right now because this is Ashanti's millionaire year. She can't end in 2022 without her millions, y'all. So I'm gonna need you to get on there in that chat and shout out happy birthday. And you guys need to be tagging up your group chats, whatever group chat you got, whatever team pages you got, drop the link to this Zoom and do not let anybody miss this. Okay, especially if you're a leader, because they're going to be asking you questions you won't have the answers to yet. Okay, so make sure that you get your booties to send that invite link. We're going to put on some music. We'll get started in just a few minutes. Ashanti going to share, and then Auntie Poihaere is going to share, and then I'm going to give you guys your surprise. Okay, so let's get this party started right now.
Weekend. Go. Living my destiny, making a legacy. I am the king with the scream. Music is meant for me. Life is a melody. I keep the flow like a scream.
Megan, can you hear me?
For the moment, be the change you wish to see. This world isn't hopeless. Just keep your mind open. Do what you love and live free. Freedom. This is my creed. Nothing's impossible if you believe. We can make a difference. We can. The sky is not the limit. No, it's not. It's all on how you perceive. I use my third eye to see. Reality ain't what it seems. The truth lies behind the scenes. Life is a game. We were born to win.
Let's go!
Life's full of L's, but we were born to win. We gotta win. We were born to win. Never lose again. We were born to win. Let's just keep it positive. Don't do the opposite. Focus on raising your consciousness. Fuck all the politics. Just use your common sense. Spread peace to all 7 continents. Came for what I desire. I live to inspire. It's time for someone to make a change. I won't retire until I expire. Once I'm in the game, it won't be the same. I need a piece of the pie. I came for what's rightfully mine. Fire inside of my eyes. I got the power inside. I can see right through the lies. Young nigga, but I'm wise. I keep my eyes on the prize. I might write my name in the skies. Life is a game. We were born to win. Life isn't fair, but We were born to win. We were born to win. Life's full of L's, but we were born to win. We were born to win. We gotta win. We were born to win. Never lose again. We were born to win. You thought that I live it from start to the finish. I'm destined to get it, exceed all the limits. My vision is vivid, my aura's replenished. I'm not with the gimmicks. I've never been timid. Don't follow religions, but still I don't diss them. Speak less and just listen. That's how you gain wisdom. Get out of the system and find your own rhythm. The way that I'm living, I don't need permission. My city been waiting, if I'm not mistaken. I heard them say I would make it. I'm one of the greatest, and some people hate it, but one day they gon' have to face it. See, this is the prophecy, this is my odyssey. There ain't no way you can stop a dream. This is the prophecy, this is my odyssey. There ain't no way you can stop a dream. What's the latest shit? Yeah. The winner circle.
Winner Circle, y'all are invited to the Winner Circle. I'm so happy and grateful to be here today with you. I'm sorry to my aunties who have to hear the bass drop every time we play some music, but I love y'all. I want you guys to know that we are here to win. We don't have to ask nobody permission. It is your birthright as a sovereign soul on this planet to come here onto this earth and ask and create and be and do and have anything that you want, anything that your heart can fathom, anything that you wish to dream about, anything that you choose to call into your reality. And so today I just release the spirit of creativity over this community as you guys transition into a higher level of awareness, which we are going to open up to you guys tonight. I'm so happy and grateful to be here. I don't know why Paul's joining on 2 Zooms, but Paul, if you echo, I'm gonna cry because I didn't echo yet and I want to echo first. Okay. But y'all get this meeting out. We have already climbed up. We just hit 80. We only got 20 spots left. Okay, we only got 20 spots left. We got 1 minute. I think y'all can do it. I really do. I think y'all can do it. Y'all better start tagging your teams like crazy in the group chat. Just push that @@ button, okay, in your keyboard, and then start typing their names.
Megan.
Okay. Let's go. I already see y'all. Climbing.
Megan.
Let's go. Hey, Paul. How's it going? Let's go. What's up, Miss
Megan.
Kimberly? I see you. I see
Hey,
you, Leah.
Megan.
Hi, Poihaere.
Oh, hang on. Stop.
Hold on. You can't hear me?
Yeah. Look, I'm on my lunch break. Bella.
Oh, Bella.
She can't get in.
Okay. Hold on 1 second, Auntie. Bella. Okay, hold on. No, stop. I gotta figure out what. Okay. I don't see Bella in the waiting room.
Yes, she can't get in.
Okay. I be watching that waiting room. Hello, Wolf. Wolf, I want you to know that I haven't seen you before, but these girls talk about you so much. I don't know what you've been going through, but I'm happy to see you here today, brother, because I was laughing. I was like, they said, can someone add Wolf to this chat? I was like, you know what? I hear about Wolf more than anybody in this team, right? Y'all say hi, Wolf, in the chat, just for good luck. Just say hi, Wolf, in the chat. Because it's the first time I've ever got to see you, brother. So welcome to the family.
Hello.
Okay. Hello. I don't know if you had technical difficulties getting signed up or what, but I swear they were asking me questions for you all the time, and then I never saw you before. So I just want to say hello. My name is Coach Monroe. I'm the reason why you're here, because I was crazy and jumped in, and then now I've got people that got connected to you, and now you're here. So I just wanted to give you a personal welcome. It's good to see you, brother.
Thank you, darling. Great to meet you.
Great to meet you. I hope I get you a little bit excited with today's call. It's going to be fun.
Oh yeah.
So just
get me excited.
I'll get you real excited. Y'all get your notepads out. You already know what time it is. Coach Monroe has got a gift for you. Has got a gift for y'all. So I'm gonna make sure that when you come in, y'all get muted. And then Ashanti, are you there, Queen?
Yes, I am.
All right, let them have it, girl. Let them have it, y'all. So here's the deal. First of all, say happy birthday to our queen. First of all, happy birthday. Yes. Okay, there's the thing. That's the queen right there. And she just turned 28. And I don't know if y'all know about the number 28. Deuteronomy 28 just popped into my mind. But I want you to know, girl, this is the year of prosperity. This is the year of overabundance. And God told me, and I don't speak out of turn. I don't play with my prophetic, okay? I don't speak. And God told me this is your millionaire year. Kimbo, welcome. Please mute. This is your millionaire year.
Yeah, we got it. Thank you.
Okay, hold on. There she is. I got her. Okay. This is your millionaire, your princess. And I just want to say thank you, because I would not be where I'm at or have so much peace in my heart or so much money in my crypto wallet, okay, if it weren't for you. And so I want to say thank you for being an amazing friend. I want to say thank you for being an amazing leader. And I want to say thank you for you stepping out, because I know this is going to be the year that you see your 7-figure bank account, queen. So go ahead, let them know. Guys, I just bought a couple people that really mean a lot to me, who started on this journey before we became this giant team that we are, that have stories that are just unreal. And I'm a little bit attached to Ashanti. She's got my papa, and I don't play about my crypto nieces and nephews. Y'all already know. So she's going to share her testimony really quick before she has to jump off for some birthday shenanigans. Okay. But Queen, go ahead and share your story. Let them have it. This is recorded, guys. This will be posted on the YouTube channel for you to share. And this is a call for everyone. So you can send this to your potentials, your prospects, whoever. Go ahead, Miss Queen, share the story.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Hello. How is everyone doing? Thank you guys so much for the birthday love. I am just grateful and happy to be on this earth another day. I do not take the simple little things for granted at all. And thank you so much, Megan. Oh my gosh, we are here, Megan. Like, I have known Megan for years. Before I ever even talked to her, inbox her, I used to watch her page like all the time. She is such an inspiration. You guys truly don't know who you are connected with. Like, you guys don't really know Megan, the connections, the network she has all around the world. Like, just know you guys are in the right place and you guys are going to be well taken care of. She is the reason I am here today. She is the reason I'm able to make money online using my social media. She has given me all of her tips and tricks, and that is why I am at the position that I am today. So real quick, I got started on this platform. I believe it hasn't even been a month yet. I think I started around March the 20th. And like I said, I knew Megan. So, and I'm just like the type of person to just jump on stuff. Like, I don't really have to like look at information too much. Like, I've always been the type of person, like, if you've shown me the way to make money, I'm with it. So she showed me this information quite a while ago, I believe. I don't remember how long ago, but it's probably like a month or a few weeks ago. She had sent me some info and I honestly just didn't look at it. I was just busy and I just was working on something else. I didn't want to focus on anything. And then, fast forward a few weeks later, she reached out to me again and I was just like, okay, let me take a look at this. And I watched one video and I was hooked ever since. And let me tell you guys, I've been in the network marketing world a little bit. I've been in the investing world, the trading world. I've done affiliate marketing, make money online, you name it. When I tell you there's literally not a platform like this out there, there was literally nothing like this platform out there. And for those of you guys that are in right now, you know, like, we have some stuff coming. I love it because Megan shares her ideas and stuff with me that I can't speak on right now. So it's really hard for me to like stay focused because I really just want y'all to know like what she has planned. It's way more than she has ever even talked about. So literally no one knows this. And it's just so hard for me not to share it because it's just like, you guys, I'm in chills. Like, I am in chills. Like, just know some huge stuff for those of y'all that are here to change your life will get changed. This is it for you. This is it. This is where the light bulb goes off. This is your sign, whatever it is that you want to call it, but this is it. So I've been here less than a month. Like I said, I got started on the 20th. So far up to date, I have made just about $2,000 with the platform. That is actively and passively, meaning there is some money I did not have to work for just off this platform alone, and not including all the other income streams that haven't even opened up to me yet. So that right there is just a blessing because I wasn't expecting to even take off this quickly. I've never built anything this fast before in my life. I literally just duplicated what Megan did. And before I knew it, like, I was helping people. I was impacting lives. And you guys don't know how much that means to me. I'm not in my room right now, but I have a vision board that I made on New Year's. I went to a vision board party and I simply did not put any sort of dollar amounts or money made or anything like that. I put down, some material things I wanted. If you know me and you see my pages, I post a G-Wagon like every day. But my goal is to impact 1,000 families. So that was my goal. That's my New Year's resolution, whatever you want to call it, to impact 1,000 families. Little did I know that I would get connected with a platform like this. And within 30 days, less than 30 days, I've already impacted about 30 to 40 people in less than a month. So I already see it that my 1,000 families impacted is already done because of this platform, you guys. And I'm just super grateful for, you know, my family that I was able to get in. My sister is a part of the platform. She has her bot. I was able to use the money I made to then put my money in my bot. So I didn't have to come out of pocket. I was able to use what I made to fund my bot. I was able to use what I made to pay for my mother to join, to pay for her bot, and to fund her account. My mother did not come out of anything out of pocket. And that's just what I do. I want to give back to my family because it's not just about me, all of the people I'm connected with and close with. Like, I just want to reach out and make sure I'm helping as many people as possible. And I just want to thank the leaders. I want to thank Christy, who was literally in every single one of the chats I made. I literally had her inbox blowing up. I think there was like one day where I had like 20 people at once. And Christy is always there for me. I don't know if she's on this Zoom right now, but shout out to, oh yeah, she is. I love you so much, Christy. And thank you so much for taking that journey with me. And for my team that has gotten started, I want to thank you so much for having faith and taking this journey with me. And I promise you guys, I promise I got you, like pinky promise. And I know that's like childish. I'm a big kid though. I'm goofy. So when I make a pinky promise, like I'm like in adult life, I'm really serious. Like I don't take pinky promises lightly. So I'm setting this pinky promise out to everyone who got started with me. Like I swear to you guys, I got you. This is not just going to be my year. This is going to be your year, because there's no way I'm leaving 2022 making money and you guys are not making money with me. So when I tell you I got you, like I got you. Megan just said it. It's my 7-figure year. I'm not leaving 2022 making 7 figures if everyone on my team isn't making 6, damn near close to. Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. Sorry, auntie. Sorry, my aunties. I didn't mean to cuss. I promise sometimes I get excited. Sorry, Poya. Okay. But I promise, like I'm not the type of I'm the type of person, like if I see someone and they're making all the money, but everyone around them is nowhere close to them, like to me, you're not successful. There is no way you're successful when you're the only one in your circle making all the money. So, and I want to be a successful person. That's what I value as success, is being able to help people and being able to let them duplicate it. It's one thing for me to do it. It's one thing for me to go out and make this money. But am I a real coach? Am I a real mentor if like I can't teach someone else to do the same thing? So just know, like, if you guys see me posting my successes and if you guys see me winning, just know there is a whole team of people behind me that is on their way. I promise you that. And for those of you that hasn't gotten started yet, I promise, like, we are all here because of Megan. And when I tell you every single thing I do from her, it literally is down to simple like Facebook tips that she's showed me, that's literally grown my page and that's helped me to make a post and they go viral and I get good engagement. Just simple stuff like that I learned from Megan. That is the reason why in another business that I had, not even this platform, just taking her tips and using it for other businesses, I was able to make $10,000 in 60 days. Just off of what she told me. And now she's here to teach you guys those same things and so much more. Like, you guys, I wish I can share to you what she's been sharing with me these past few days, but I can't say anything. But just know, like, you guys, this is about to blow the roof off this place. Like, it is going to blow your mind. This is going to impact the world. I absolutely love the fact that I hop in the chats and people have accents. Like, I love accents. I'm the type in high school, like I used to like go all day with like a British accent or like an English accent or like an Australian accent, because I just love that so much. So the fact that we're worldwide and we have people in New Zealand and Australia, I think we have people in the UK. I personally have people in the Netherlands and Belgium. They're teaching me Dutch and stuff like that. Like, to be connected with genuine real life human beings, real life people is a win for me already. Like, I love you guys so much. We are a big family here. And I can't tell you enough how grateful I am to be with you and how grateful I am to go on this journey and for all of us to just make money. And like Auntie Poya says, we're going to fly on Megan's private jet and we're going to go visit her in New Zealand and she's going to take care of us. And I'm just so excited for things to come. And you guys just know, once the secret is out, I promise to do better on these Zoom calls because I really just want to say a bunch of stuff I can't say. So I'm trying to think of other stuff to talk about. But thank you so much, Megan. Thank you so much, Mark. We don't really see Mark on his face on the Zooms too much, but just know he's in the background working extremely, extremely hard for everyone. And I know that's Megan's support system. So just by being Megan's support system, that does so much for us as a community. So I know we have some other speakers about to come on, but you guys just know if you're watching this, this is your sign. This is the light bulb going off. Reach out to the person that invited you to the Zoom as soon as you get off this call. If you have any other questions, if for some reason they can't answer it, feel free to DM me. I'll answer your questions for you, then go back to them, and then let's get on it. Because I promise you guys, come these last few days, you're gonna wish you guys started today. Just know that. I'm about to sign off here, but thank y'all so much, and I will I'll be seeing y'all real soon.
Y'all, she just made me cry, you guys. Like, it's something about
here we go. No,
I was like, Mark brought me my kombucha, and I laughed because literally we were making a joke. I was like, I drink half a kombucha and I'm tipsy. It has like 0.5% alcohol or something, but I was laughing. But guys, she makes me cry all the time, first of all. But the growth, dude, like, look at you. Like, I'm so freaking proud of you, Ashanti. Like, literally, like, the confidence, like, just keep going. Don't quit. Like, don't stop. Don't let anything that anybody is saying, don't let however hard life gets, anything that tries to come up against you in this time, sister, is coming up against you because there is a new level with your name on it. Y'all type, there's a new level with my name on it. Ashanti, there is a new level with your name on it. And there's going to be things and situations and circumstances that are going to come to teach you. And I want you to sit back and even asking this time, are these things even worth my 5 seconds of attention, honey? Because you already know where you're going. You already know your company. Look at the company you're keeping. You know what I mean? There's things that are so far beneath you. You just need to step over them. It's not even a hurdle season. God don't want you to jump, honey. You just take a step because it's your season. I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of your growth. I'm so proud of your growth. And I'm so happy and grateful that we get to go on another run, honey. Another run. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for coming and sharing. Auntie Poihaere, I want you to come on. I wanted to give us some diversity up in here, but I also want to share with you guys two of the people that have really touched my heart. It touched my soul and touched my spirit over the last few weeks and over the last few months. Mark, hold on one second, y'all. I didn't have to echo because the thing about Mark is he's going to find a way to do it for me, right? So Poihaere, make sure that your audio works really quick. So talk to me so I can see if I can hear you.
It does.
Okay, she's good. She's like, I'm ready. And I wanted to bring on one of my aunties because this has been so fun. Like, literally, we get off with you guys. We usually spend about 2 hours helping you guys here in the States. And then midnight hits here and we're on with our aunties most of the time, helping make sure that they can get through. And I wanted to show you guys like the dynamic that we have here. We are a family. We are a family. We love each other. We don't just come here to talk about stuff and hype each other up. Like, we're really this hype because we're really winning and every single one of us is winning. And I want to introduce you to another winner who is not only teaching me more about the person I want to be and how my spirit can grow and feeds me and our team every single day, but just watching your animation and your state shift, Poihaere, as you have come into this and the excitement. You and Miss Bella are going to take over Aotearoa, and I'm so grateful to have you guys here. But Poihaere, if you could just share a little bit about your experience here, and if there's anything that spirit puts on your heart to share as well, to pour into. Look, like, I think you guys, we're about to smash through. Yep, 4 people in the waiting room. Let me admit really quick, we had to hit 100 right when Auntie's about to speak, because that's what you guys do. You guys like to show off a little bit. So congratulations, family. You guys like to show off. Put some fire in the chat for yourselves. Put some fire in your chat for Ashanti, and put some fire in the chat for Poihaere. I'm so excited, you guys. Okay, go ahead, Queen.
Kia ora tātou. I'm speaking to you from your future, everybody. Today is Thursday, the 14th of April, and it's 11:26 a.m. So I am literally your future. I want to share with you so many things, but everything that Ashanti said, I agree with that. So I won't repeat it because she's already said it, everything that she said. My introduction to Megan and Mark was through my other beautiful friend, Bella. And Bella, I hope she's on. Is she, Megan? She was having trouble
she made
getting it.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
smiling at
That's
her and you
excellent.
at the same time, sweetie. Go ahead.
Excellent. And I was just thinking about everything that I'm learning, everything that in our Māori culture, we always begin with when we introduce ourselves, we talk about our mountain, our river, our everything connected to nature. That's who we are. That's who we be. The other day, Megan, I remember you saying that I said something about human being. Yes, we are. We are a human being, not a human doing. We're so busy doing things that we forget how to be. That's what I meant by that. So I just want to take a little time to share about one of my ancestors who's well known throughout Pacifica, and his name was Maui. And Maui had brothers in his family who were he was the youngest. And he was the youngest with all the wisdom and the knowledge because he had the pleasure, like me, being brought up by his grandparents. Now, he was gifted all the special things that the other brothers didn't get. Like he taught us about time management by slowing the sun down. That story. And he taught us about goal setting. So he went out to catch a fish. People think it's about catching a fish and slowing the sun down, but it's about deeper stuff than that. And it's about us as the human race. So when I talk about myself, I am my river is me. I am my mountain is me. And this is what you and Ashanti and all you young, beautiful millennials all around the world, and I'm so proud to be in your company. Me and Bella are the nannies. We're the nannies of all you millennials. You're all our babies, all of you, every single one of you, no matter where you are in the world. And one has just walked in the door right now, and that's Mahina. And Mahina is my support helper because I have a disability, so she comes and helps me in my home. So what I'm saying is that all you young people, like my ancestor Maui, have been given special gifts because you guys speak a different language. Don't even know what you're talking about half the time. That's why we have to talk to you in the middle of the night. Isn't that right, Megan and Mark? We talk about 3 o'clock in your morning time. And we've had many of those conversations and sharing and learning about each other. And that's all I want to say, really, is just be who you are. And sometimes the doing and the busyness of what we do, we get lost, including myself. I get lost because I'm busy doing this, doing that. But I have to take time and just be and shut up and breathe. Thank you. I don't know whether that's relevant, but that's what I felt like saying right now.
No, we love
Tell
it.
us about your experience in LXP as well, Bella, or Poihaere.
Like I said, Ashanti said it all. If I repeat it, it'll come out back to the front. Everything that Ashanti said. I am just so, Mark, the first word you taught me about LXP was this word called ding. And I'm waiting for ding to show up. So I'm waiting for those ding, ding, dings. My capacity to reach out to my community of all ages has been very helpful in LXP because I'm talking to people all the time. And I've learned over the years in my experience with network marketing and all those things that we've all tried over the years and haven't got very far. I'm speaking for myself for various reasons, but with LXP, with you guys at the head of this beautiful what is that jet? What did I say? The private jet. Yes, but it's not private, it's global, this jet that we're on. So we're going to fly to many, many places. LXP, lots of learning, still learning. There's so much that I don't even know, don't understand because of the languaging and all sorts of things. But that's what I mean by sharing and learning with everybody around the world. It's exciting. And I
Yeah.
can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait for everybody to come over here and visit us.
We're
And
coming, Auntie.
We'll show you Māori hospitality.
Yeah, we want to go to one of your Maori parties, and we want us all to be there.
Well, you
You guys can
you
feed
will.
us from the earth.
Exactly. Literally from the earth. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we love our family. I'm so grateful. This is kind of like the first fruits, and it's crazy because if you guys know anything about where we are in the time right now, we're actually in the season of first fruits. Passover is this week, and then we have things that go after that, depending on what you guys are knowledgeable in. So it's crazy that was like, this is kind of like the first fruits of our relationship, Poihaere and Miss Bella. We've been together for a few months now, and just being able to have this and hearing your guys's and your wisdom pour over 97 people that we got connected to, that's pretty powerful, and that's a pretty great seed to put in the ground, and that's a pretty great first fruit. So thank you so much, Auntie Poihaere. We appreciate you. We can't wait to come visit. And that was a gem, you guys. Sometimes you just have to remember that you're not a human being. You're not a human doing. You're a human being, right? So type in the chat, I'm not a human doing, I'm a human being. And it's okay to just be, and it's okay to allow life to flow into you. Some of you guys don't even know why you got here. Some of you guys don't even know how you got this link, but you know that your cup is getting full right now. And so we just want to say that we welcome you to drink from the overflow of our love, because it's never ending. Aroha from afar, Poihaere. We will talk to you in just a minute, guys. Yep, you're a human being, not a human doing. So it's time for the surprise. Okay. It's time for the surprise. And Mark, I need you to bring me my computer in a minute. So I need to tell you guys a secret. Okay. So this is like, and I'm getting emotional because God just like never stops giving like amazing gifts. If you just be, like she just said, and you be present, like you're going to realize that God is moving for you in every moment. And so what happened to me was, when I was in my first network marketing company, I made my first $13,700 a week. I got that as a check, and that was me going from 2,000 to 13,000. Like that was the jump. There was no, like, I was making about $8,500 a month. I was making about $2,000 to $2,500 a week. Okay. At the time. And I decided to sell out and be crazy one week. And my paychecks went from 4 figures to 5 figures. And in that time, Spirit told me, this crypto thing, you need to invest in it. And so every time Spirit gives, so I want you guys to get this. I need you to get to your chat really quick. Okay. Every time you receive a harvest, okay, you also receive a seed. So every time that there's a harvest, okay, there's a seed. And when I received my $13,700, I always take a percentage from my God account. Okay. And I had stepped away from traditional church and such a long time ago, but I always keep the, I go to church now, but back then I had moved away from it because I was a worship leader. I was wounded in church. I didn't know my identity in spirituality or Christ or whatever. And so I just went on a journey to get to know God on my own. And so even though I was away from the church, I still believed in the power of the seed and of giving God the 10%. Okay. And so I saved my 10%, and Spirit goes, sow this seed into the crypto markets. And so in 2017, I still remember this day. I woke up my ex-husband and I said, I'm putting $2,700 into Bitcoin, and I'm putting $1,000 into Litecoin. And he's like, what do you mean? And I did it anyways. So I did that. And guess what, you guys? Bitcoin at the time was at $6,700. And if you guys know anything about Bitcoin, at the end of 2017, early 2018, what did that baby do?
Boom.
We rode that baby. And I learned how to trade during this process. I love you guys, but you got to be muted. I learned how to trade during this process. But I rode Bitcoin to 19,000 from 6,000. Okay. So y'all, I that was my seed that I sowed. And God was like, do this because I gave you a harvest. So I need you to not look at this $13,700 and hold on to it. I need you to sow a seed so that I can grow that for you and bring you another harvest. Okay. This is a lesson for somebody. Some of y'all have trouble letting go of some stuff. Some of y'all be worried about it coming back to you. Some of y'all don't listen to your spirit when spirit says, I need you to sow, or I need you to plug in, or I need you to get involved because I'm trying to show you something you've never seen before. I'm trying to let you hear something you ain't ever heard before. And I didn't know nothing about cryptocurrency. I barely understood. Okay. I barely understood what I was doing when I put that money in. All I know is that I had it and I was ready. Okay. So I put that money in. I wrote it I wrote it, y'all. By the time that 19,000 hit, I had become a professional crypto trader. Okay. It was Reba came in bopping. Thank you for the music, Reba. We need a little spice in our tea, okay? I need to learn how to set the settings to mute on entry, but I'm sorry, guys. I'll just keep yelling at you until we do that, okay? Reba just came in to spice it up a little bit, but I wrote it to 19,000. That period was probably a month and a half to 2 months, okay? And I learned a relationship with the markets. I spent hours staring at my computer. I had bought this HP Pavilion. It was beautiful, 4K, all things. I watched it, okay? But then after that ride, what's up? After that ride, I came to a place and position of wanting to learn more. I wanted more. I need you guys to get in the chat and type, I want more. Okay. I want more. Okay. And I wanted more because I had just earned, I think by the time I was done trading up my cryptocurrency, I had taken out like $43,000 off that $2,700 seed on Bitcoin. And I don't even remember what my Litecoin thing is. Okay. But I want more. I need you guys to type, I want more. And if you feel like you need more than more, type more again. I see it say more and more and more and more until you feel full. Okay. Go do that in the chat. I'll be watching. It makes me happy. But I wanted to say this to you because in this moment when I wanted more, I learned about something called Forex. I learned about something called Forex. And I know, Mom, you are yelling. Mom. Okay. She's yelling at my puppy. Her puppy that she has, she's yelling at the puppy and she's right up here. I can see her. But I learned about something called, and Forex is the foreign exchange market. Little did I know that when I was trading cryptocurrency, I was actually trading the Forex market. I didn't know that. I didn't know that cryptocurrency is part of the currencies that are traded in the foreign exchange market. And I was like, God, I had a relationship with the crypto markets. I realized that people behave a certain way at certain levels. And I realized that the news also affected cryptocurrency. No one had taught me this. I was just observing, right? And then I found my friend Jermaine Taylor. I've had him on here a couple times to share and sow into you guys information and knowledge. He's brilliant. You will hear more and more from him. And one day Jermaine brought me on a night session, and we were for what they call Forex and Chill. And I met this man who taught me about Forex. I couldn't get it through my mind the way that he read the charts and such. I couldn't get it through my mind how certain things worked up until that point. And then I met this man, and he is on here today, and he's going to come share something with you in just a second. But I wanted to share this because for the first time in my world, my mind, you know, you guys, I've shown you the Fibonacci spiral so many times. Like I brought it up so many times. I didn't know about the Fibonacci spiral until I met this man. I didn't know about the rhombus. I didn't know about sacred geometry and how it's not only the building blocks of all things that you see. You can look at every plant. You can look up the way that our organs are shaped. You can look up the way that seeds in a plant grow, and you can see sacred geometry everywhere. Well, guess what? The markets are how the collective consciousness comes together in agreements and disagreements. And when you watch the markets, you can watch the collective consciousness, and it's very spiritual. Okay. It's very spiritual. And I had listened to so many Forex educators, and they were just like, it was dry and boring and it was annoying, and I couldn't retain the information because it wasn't mystical enough for me. I'm a mystic. I'm a Gemini. You guys already know that. I like to be romanced into things, right? And then this man's accent started speaking, and I was like, okay, who is this, first of all? Because his voice is just amazing. And then the accent will get you in 5 seconds, you guys. But then he starts teaching you. And not only did he begin our session with a prayer, okay? And there's something about a man who prays, right? There's something about a man who prays because you know that's a powerful man. But then the man began to teach, and I began to learn. And if you guys know anything about me, you know that I didn't graduate from high school. You know that I have autism. If you don't know that, surprise, I'm autistic. and I am autistic, and we can go into that later. People would literally freak out when I say that. I specialize in behavior analysis, which is why I become so normal to y'all. But when I began to learn from this teacher, my life began to change. And when I went through losing my network market, or my first income, I was just telling y'all about, that I put in that crypto bot, they just took my account away one day. I couldn't access it. I couldn't get to my money. I was a 23-year-old. My baby was 2, almost 3 at the time. I was devastated. I was scared. I was like, how am I going to take care of my son? I didn't know anything else in entrepreneurship. I had trading a little bit, right? This man came in and he taught me a little something. And he taught me a skill set that when I went through 2 years of depression and I couldn't do anything but heal and talk to God and ask him why, I was able to trade. And I was able to spend time with the collective consciousness because of the skill sets that I learned from this man. And so some of y'all may be going through something, and you're looking at this platform and you're seeing people like Ashanti and myself grow. You're seeing people like Poihaere with their team grow, and you're like, I can't recruit right now. But you know what? You just did get your bot. And so first step first is we got you a little bit closer to solvency, right? Some of y'all just got your first trade yesterday. Congratulations, okay? But what you need to know now I've been waiting for this to be asked, right? It came perfect time because I got on a call. I sowed a seed to my prophet because y'all know how I love my prophet. If y'all want to know Prophet's Cash App, I'll give it to y'all. If you need some breakthrough, I'll send you my Prophet's Cash App and then it'll come, I promise. But I was driving to our house that we're manifesting right now. Who called me in the Aotearoa chat? Who did that? Was that you, Poihaere?
Like, not me.
my queenie, I think she's calling. So anyway, so somebody get my other auntie on this call. Y'all go get your girl, okay? So I'm in this space. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, we were driving to our house. Okay. Congratulations to you, Nikki. We were driving to this house, my house, Monroe's Manor. Okay. And I was like, God's gonna do something. And I thought it was going to be the dude at the house, like, let us in the gate, give us the keys, right? You know me, I'm a big dreamer. But the next best thing was I got on the phone with my mentor and he said, I'm thinking about coming back. And I said, don't you dare go anywhere else. I said, you come right here. I'm going to give you a space. We will build you a platform. My students need a teacher right now. My students need a teacher right now. I need you guys to go type, I'm a student. I need you to go type, I'm a student in the chat right now. I was like, my students need a teacher right now. And I don't think there's anyone else who could teach them with the same energy that I teach, because my spirit, okay, my expression, you guys experience right now was the manifestation of the seed that my teacher planted in me. You guys realize that. So I'm about to introduce you to my mentor. Monroe's mentor, Coach Monroe's mentor, y'all. It's about to get real fiery in here. And he's going to share with you a little bit of insight on what's going on with your bot. Okay. He's going to give you a little insight on what's going on with the markets. And you guys are going to get the experience of learning from him if you choose to join us on our 14-day challenge, our 14-day mastermind. Okay. He's going to slow down Monday through Thursday. You're going to have the opportunity to learn from the teacher who taught your teacher. Okay. So I want to introduce the market rhino. Are you here? Are you here, King?
I am here. What an introduction.
I know, I'm so dramatic.
I'm like, do I even speak now or do I just sign off and go to bed?
No. We need you.
Yeah, you I'm gonna talk to you after. I'm gonna deal with you after. But thank you for having me on. Wow. Okay, let me get right into it. I'm sure people will want to know about who I am, and I won't disclose my identity for now. But I was in a big Forex MLM company, and I gave signals for that company. If you put 2 and 2 together, if you're part of that company, you will know who I am. But I chose the rhino because I left Australia. I'm actually an Aussie with a UK accent. I don't know how that came to be. I was born in Sydney, Australia. I moved to Africa about 4 years ago to grow my horns. I'd gone through a lot, and I decided to come to the crossroads of deciding where do I go next, because I had left this big company called Signals for hundreds of thousands of people around the world, started up my own academy, traveled from country to country in Africa, and I was asking God, what's next? And at that time, the old company were calling me back. They were like, we need you to come back. Because when I left, a lot of people in Africa also left. So I happened to have a chat with Megan. And what Megan doesn't even know is that I spoke to my prophet. And my prophet said that I'm going to encounter somebody that is not in Africa, but specifically in America, that will reach out in the form of a contract. And I should look into it because that's where God wants me to be. So I do believe that God is doing something in all of our lives. And I do believe that we are here in this time, in this dispensation, to be able to recover something. I do believe that all of us are here, not because we have the money, but we all need to break certain curses in our family to be able to build foundations for our generations to come. I wish I could preach to someone right now. I am a preacher, but I'm going to keep this short and steady. So Megan said, look, I have a collective of people that need to learn. They need to understand Forex, but I need to have somebody that will not stab me in the back and take my people and run. And this is an industry where you can make a lot of friends, but you make a lot of enemies as well. So I said, for the purpose of this vision, to establish life and prosperity, as the slogan does say, I say that I'm going to remove my image of what people formerly knew me as, come in as anonymous, and care about the people's growth. I quickly scan through the type of people that are here. I see people from New Zealand. Shout out to New Zealand. I see people from Brisbane. What up, Brizzy? Now you can see the accent starting to come through. When I'm in Africa, I'm more African. But then when I see my people from Australia, I just miss one thing, and that's Macca's. So I see different types of people from different walks of life. And I said, Megan, slot me wherever you need to slot me. If you want me to just be with beginners, I'll be with beginners. If there are people that know what they are doing, but they want help, I'll be there. If you want people that are advanced, but they need a bit of guidance, I'll be there. Most importantly, I want the God factor to be center of everything that we do. Because I do believe the Forex market, the crypto market, any other market space is a biblical concept. I do believe that God is the ultimate trader. If you're a Christian, you have to understand that God exchanged your death for the death of Christ, so you have life. So the ultimate Forex trader, the ultimate investor is our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And God is expecting us to get to heaven to bring him a return on investment, which is souls. And this time as a Christian, we cannot say that we are a Christian alone. We need to be able to feed the people. We need to be able to clothe the orphans. We need to be able to house the widows. We need to be put in positions where when people say God is good, there is something that is showing on our lives that indicates such. So Megan had a proposal. I had a counter proposal. And we say for the next 14 days, let's see how this goes. And if you people want more, I will be happy to be a permanent fixture in this body. I'm sure there will be coming times where you'll get to know who I really am. I'm sure we'll be able to meet in person. I do miss Australia. And now that we have family in Australia in this group, I'll be happy to be able to fly home, eat some Macca's, man, I wish I had a quarter pounder right now, and be able to bond like we've never bonded before. But for now, I think that's all you need to know about me. And I'll hand it back over to Megan so she can give you the good news. God bless you all.
So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead because my computer is giving me a headache. That being said, we are doing a 14-day mastermind with the Market Rhino, and you guys are going to be able to be taught Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday about what's going on not only in the foreign exchange market, but also what is happening with your bot, why it does what it does. We want to give you some power back into your hands. We want to give you guys the opportunity, just like I did when I was in a situation and circumstance where I lost everything, where I didn't have any clarity, where I didn't know where I was going to go. Okay. I didn't know where I was going to go. I didn't know how I was going to figure it out. But what I did know was that I had a skill set from somebody who had gone through ups and downs, a skill set from somebody who had spent hours. They say you need 10,000 hours to become a master. And I'm sure Coach doesn't want to explain any of the hours that he has spent on those charts, learning what he is learning, communicating with the markets and the collective consciousness, and learning about what spirit is saying through those markets. But when I tell you something, when you have the opportunity to learn from a master, you need to take the opportunity. Pierre, I swear, there's one thing about Pierre, and I don't know if it's an attention thing, like he needs it. Every single Zoom call I've ever been on, and I'll be on Pierre's butt because he's literally one of my students. He was the only male in my my Wealthy Women Apprenticeship program. Okay, this boy will come on unmuted and most of the time shirtless on camera and make a corruption. Hey boy, we love you so much. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, Mark had to see what Pierre said in the chat. There he is. There he is, the big smile. Okay, guys, let me get back on task really quick. Thank you, Pierre. The thing about this situation is you guys have some very strong declarations as a community, and some of you guys are in a place where you may encounter or have encountered already situations and circumstances that are completely out of your control. And you have people that may be trapped in parts of the world right now that are going through things that they can't do anything about. And you may have family members right now who are going through things that they can't do anything about. But you know what they can do? They can plug into the markets, they can generate income from themselves, and then they can give themselves choices and decisions. And so we are going to be launching this is how it's gonna go. Okay, so I'm gonna drop the team page link because my computer is giving me heck, so I can't share the link with you that I was gonna share with you. Okay, so I'm gonna get y'all's answers from this post. And if you guys are brand new here and you want to get involved with what I'm about to say, you need to message your upline right now or the person who invited you to this call to respond. But for just $20, okay, just $20, that's literally what, like $2 a session? Almost. Y'all can't even hire this man for that much money. Like, y'all have to pay literally, like, this is a love thing that my coach, my mentor is bringing to you. Okay, 14 days, 8 live sessions, education, assignments, and walkthroughs. Okay, you guys, for $20. So I dropped the team page in the chat. Okay, I'm gonna make a status that says 14 day foreign exchange mastermind. Now here's the catch. It's gonna say, who wants in? I need you to type I'm in. Here's the catch. 1 second. I need you guys to go comment on here, I'm in. I'm gonna drop the link right then and there, and then you'll be able to get in, okay? Because my link is not working on my computer. So I just dropped the team page. There it is. Okay, and look at you guys already go. So here's the thing, is there's 100 of you guys on the call right now. Y'all know most of Australia is not on here. Y'all know most of, like, half of our team isn't on here, okay? The first 100 people are gonna get it for $20, okay? After 100 people are in, it goes to $50 because I'm not about to play about this. I already know we're gonna sell out, okay? And I don't want people who's sitting here on your hands. You guys wanna know what's going on in your bot, okay? You guys wanna know what's going on in your bot. You wanna take yourself to the next level. There is nowhere in the whole world, that y'all are gonna be able to get this anywhere. He literally said, we were talking about how we wanted to lay it out for the 14 days. And then it's honestly up to you guys and how you guys behave during this education process. If how y'all behave during the next 14 days is going to decide whether, wait for it, okay, whether he comes into LXP as a permanent coach, okay? He calls signals, y'all. He literally was the biggest Forex MLM y'all can think at the top of your head right now, okay? He was one of the very first signal callers and educators for that platform, okay? I need y'all to understand that I'm bringing you something that is a treasure, and I would not bring this around other companies. I would not bring this around other platforms, okay? I would not bring this around people who could potentially hurt him and potentially hurt you guys. Y'all need to understand something, okay? This is a divine appointment and an open door. Walk through it. After the first 100 people is going up to $50 because the action takers get rewarded around here. Pierre, you don't get to know his name. You don't get to know it. The thing about Pierre, he's got to know, okay? So I need y'all to go to the group. Mind you, We've been talking about Mission Africa. You guys already know that Spirit told me. You guys already know that Spirit told me last call that Africa has an anointing, a wealth anointing coming. Okay, you guys already know that Spirit told me on last call on Sunday, right? That there was a wealth and prosperity anointing pouring over Africa that's going to, yes, I've been seeing it the last 2 days, that's going to pour into Australia. And then what's so crazy is not even a day later do I get on the phone, okay, with my mentor that was born in Australia and now lives in Africa. Okay, is that weird or is that God? That's God, right? That's God. And Australia's going through some stuff right now that's going to be remedied by the mother country. And so I need you guys to go on over to the Facebook page. I'm going to drop this in the prospecting community as well, so that we can get you all in. But I'm telling you, as soon as you get access to go ahead and subscribe to that, you're going to get dropped in the new mastermind. Okay, you're going to get dropped into the new mastermind community. You will not be able to see this stuff in our private communities. You will not be able to see this stuff in the Blockchain Mastermind. This is a private group. I'm going to share screen actually so you guys can see what it looks like. Let me get you 1 sec. I don't know why I didn't do this. I said I was going to do this when I started. Look at me, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm shaking. This is literally God. And he didn't tell me that his prophet had said the same thing. Okay. Oh, look, Ashanti, I took pictures. I was putting the group together. Where's it at? Here we go. All right, you guys. So we have a brand new community, y'all. Brand new. Not one of y'all is in here. And as soon as I get 100 people in, it's going up to $50. So I'm going to get you availability. I'm going to get you in, and everything that you need to know from the basics, the beginners. He called me and he said, we were talking about how we want to set this up. And he said, I know what it was like when I started, and I wanted somebody there to hold my hand. I wanted somebody there to hold my hand. And so this man that y'all just heard talking, that his prophet literally said that someone from America is going to come to them in the form of a contract. We have a smart contract here, and I'm going to get him into a contract as soon as possible, y'all. I'm going to get him into the contract, and I'm hoping that y'all are so amazing like you are to me that he just chooses to stay with us. Okay. So you guys show up to your classes, do your work. They'll be recorded. Okay. So don't worry about that. It's going to be recorded. I'm going to stop share really quick. It's going to be recorded, and you guys will be able to learn what you're experiencing here. And I'm so happy and grateful. And so I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much to the Market Rhino for choosing to come walk alongside us. Thank you so much for doing so in deep integrity. And it looks like y'all are going to sell out this class. And we are going to start on Monday. Okay. So I know you guys got some people that are coming in. So that's going to be the 18th. Mark, what the heck? Like, can you get up and get it? Hold on, y'all. Mark just dropped chocolate milk, just slammed the door, and chocolate milk just went all in our brand new Kia. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Please run and get a thing. He doesn't have a fast reaction time like me. So please hold on for our beautiful car. Lordy, Lordy. Oh, Lord, help me. Lord, help me. We got resistol in this thing. So if anything happens due to food or drink, they got to replace it. So hopefully they can replace an entire drivetrain, because this is chocolate milk's just leaking into the thing right now. Oh my God. Look at that warfare. Okay, I'm done. Y'all, I'm sorry. And so I just wanted to say, I just wanted to get that out for y'all. I posted that in the group. Get your comment on there. I'm going to go and order the comments. If you don't purchase right away and it goes past you, I'm not going to say sorry. It's just, we got to make progress. Okay. So really quick, that was surprise number one. I'm going to go ahead and share screen again now that I got where I need to go. Spencer, why did you bring chocolate milk, honey? Okay. Well, thank you for sharing.
Chocolate milk tastes good.
Chocolate milk does taste good, but the kid does not agree. So there's no food in this car ever. You know that. So don't, as much as you want to share, no food in the car, okay, honey? Because it's now spilt down there, and that's really like sad. Okay. Sorry, guys. So really quick, y'all. I want to do an intro to the platform so you guys understand. And you have to be an LXP in order to get into the $20 Forex Mastermind. So even if you guys just come in at the level 1 and you want to acquire the, NFT course and the credit repair for you guys, if you've never heard, if you're new here, just type I'm new here in the chat. Okay. But if you're listening to the sound of my voice right now, in order for you to be involved in this thing that I just shared, you have to be a part of the LXP platform at least to level 1. You have to have your LXP ID to be able to get access. Okay. Like I can't even put you in there if you don't have your LXP ID. Really quick, I just wanted to do a quick intro because we haven't done this in a while. So y'all have this call to share, not only for this, because everyone will be able to get into this at least until Monday. So if you have new signups come in, they're welcome to come in. Okay. But the very first thing is like, technology has come in and changed the game forever. Okay, y'all. And we have seen money behave as it has. And money started out and it was literally just like, I'm going to trade you 5 cows for 18 horses. Or no, that's not right, but it should be. I'm gonna trade you 5 cows for 18 horses, or I'm gonna trade you, you know, a basket of apples for a basket of cucumbers, right? That's how money started out. And then it was gold, and we use gold as a store of value. Well, gold's running out. There's, you know, people, we barter, and we broker a lot of high level contracts in Bitcoin, energy, and gold and silver, as well as other precious metals and semi-precious stones. Okay. And so we already know they're hoarding gold right now. Like if you guys aren't on the gold and silver train, we're going to talk about that next week. But gold was the way that they communicated. Well, that wasn't very convenient. Okay. And so they created metal coins. And if you were from Africa, you know, you saw silks and beads as currency back then, right? And then it transitioned into paper because it was really inconvenient to carry around all this heavy gold all the time. It made you a target. It made you to where you were susceptible to being hurt or hunted down in your stagecoach, right? And so they created paper money that was a direct representation of our relationship with how much gold we had. Well, then they removed the gold standard in 1971, which is when all of our money went to crap. Okay, all of your money is worth nothing. You have debt notes. Those debt notes are printed and issued by our government whenever they wish. They don't have to ask your permission to tax you. They simply print more money. Okay, that's what they do. If y'all excited about your tax returns, they aren't refunding your tax money. They're literally printing more money into circulation. It's their excuse. That's why they're as excited season as you are. Okay. After that came the plastic card. Y'all, hold on real quick. Let me go back and see. Okay. It sounded like we had a real rhino on here. And so the next season that we had was the plastic cards. We carry around our debit card. Me and Mark, we rarely have, we just had cash the other day, and it was actually weird. We forgot we had 250 cash in our wallet because we are so used to carrying.
Like, let's cash out crypto.
And then we're like, oh, we have cash. It was weird for us. Okay, y'all. Because we carry around debit cards, and we usually use, hold on one second.
In the chat.
Everyone backed out at the same time. Okay. I got a phone call and Kay decided to be unmiked at the same time. Okay, so then we transitioned into electronic money, and we were shopping online, and we never had to swipe our debit card because we just used those numbers. Okay. We just use those numbers. And then the next thing that we went into was cryptocurrency. And people were like, what is cryptocurrency? It's a scam. It's used on the black market. It's this, that, the other thing. But here's the deal. Cryptocurrency is the future. Why? Because it's controllable by the people for the people, which our government was supposed to be, but it never actually stayed that way. Okay, so I need you guys to understand something, that cryptocurrency is the new money. And the foreign exchange market, even though it does trade these currencies, okay, even though it does trade these currencies that we see, it's still trading debt notes, and it's allowed. And you guys, people talk about, whoa, the crypto market's so volatile. Well, the real markets are volatile. They try to create governance, and they try to come in here and regulate things, and they're not even lawfully allowed to do so. That's another conversation for another day. But these government entities, these government bodies, and these mega corporations, that's all the government body is, by the way, is a mega corporation. Okay. And we'll talk about that another day as well. They come in here and they try to regulate how your money can be spent, how your money can move, what you can have, how much you can have. They say you're going to be low class, middle class, poor, and poverty forever. Well, let me tell you something. I rebuke the spirit of poverty off of this world right now. They got to release it, because guess what? The gold came from us, honey. The gold came from our ancestors. The gold came from our people. And then they come and they try to regulate, and they try to use our resources, and they try to use what we built to curate and elevate their financial institutions. But cryptocurrency came back, and it gave people the availability and the access to build a store of value that was not controlled or governed by a government that is not for the people, and that is not by the people, because it is full of corruption. Okay. And so when you understand that cryptocurrency is now the future, and cryptocurrency is now the accessibility, and cryptocurrency is now the new direction that you need to be taking your family in, regardless of whether you understand it or not. Understand that next step is understanding how do I build wealth in cryptocurrency. Let me tell you a little secret, okay? Let me tell you a little secret. When I started on this crazy journey before I found myself back here, I got obsessed with the idea that
Recording in progress.
Kurt, it's good to see you. Louise, it's good to see you, sweetie. I'm so happy to see you here. I'm so grateful you are here with us. But we heard that. So really quick, y'all, cryptocurrency, I was like, okay, how do I help my women not only become, because I started women, I learned that women, minority women, which all women are minorities technically, okay, white women, black women, Latina, African American, African, whatever you are a minority in the United States of America, and therefore you qualify for hundreds of thousands of dollars in resources. And so I was like, whoa, there's grants, there's funding, there's government contracts available, right? I became obsessed with this process. And this is why so many of my students are successful, because I realized that, guess what? We can leverage debt to create cash flowing assets.
Don't press the
and back
button.
then I was looking at, okay, honey, so y'all got to make sure you're muted when you come in here, because y'all be coming on here and telling your whole business. Let me just. So y'all, I learned about that, and I was like, I have been trying to stay away from that my whole life. No one had ever taught the States of America to people who actually have financial like store. None of you guys have a private estate. How many y'all, let me just see a show in the comments, okay? Who here actually has a trust? Just a one in the comments. One in the comments. A one in the comments.
I left to give more space to everyone else.
Okay, we got the sovereign aunties, and then Hannah Banana, and then Kristen. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7 trusts. Don't lie either, because we're gonna be going through this, so y'all gonna have to. Okay, so we got 8 trusts, 9 trusts, 10 trusts. Okay, we got 10 trusts. Okay, so what y'all don't realize is that when your baby's born, or you buy a car, or you buy a house, and I said your child, okay? After 2 weeks, that baby is a different entity, okay? They are something that needs to your private estate. I know what I'm talking about, so none of y'all be arguing with me. Or they become a ward of the state, the award of the United States of America.
Default, abandon, or forfeit your registration.
I'm not doing that right now. Because Mark will do a 45-minute presentation on this, and we will talk about it later, y'all. But I need you guys to understand, okay, that if you don't claim your child, then your child is now subjected to Child Protective Services. That if anybody wanted to call and do a welfare check on your home because they don't like what you posted on Facebook, that you can have the cops, the popo, pull up at your house, right? And the popo can come to your house and they can say, I need to check on those kids. And if for whatever reason your kid in a bad mood and he a little brat and he like say, my mommy spanks me, they can take that baby from you. Why? Because that's not your baby. Okay. And I know that's news to some of y'all. But when I found out last year, at the beginning of last year, that I didn't own my child, and I had to learn how to move my child's birth certificate into my estate to be owned by my corporation, because technically my child is an entity, which is a corporation, okay? And my child is not filed in my private estate because I didn't have one, because I'm mixed and my mom is a little ghetto and my daddy's a little ghetto, and nobody ever learned about this stuff because their parents are a little ghetto, and they didn't worry about private estates because they went through the Depression, and my grandma used to cut mold off the cheese and scrape the mold off the coffee and water it down so she could have coffee in the morning during the Great Depression. And so she wasn't worried about learning about this stuff, right? And so some of y'all don't understand that unless you take your child's birth certificate, you ask I think it's the Attorney General, right, to remove that child. And we'll talk about this later, y'all. I'm not just going to give you this information and shake you up, but you got to get wealthy first. You don't have to be too wealthy, but I want you to know that your children, your cars, your households, you don't actually own your land unless you pay for it in lawful money with gold and silver, and unless you register your child, your home, your car, your estate to your person, okay? And so they created a little something called debt, and they taught you to take debt to go buy your car, to go buy your house, to go buy whatever the heck you could get with your debt, your ice. Some of y'all got ice on financing, right? You got your little grill, you got your gems, you got your rings, right? All that's on financing. You don't own nothing, okay? And I want you guys to type in the chat right now, today I turn into an owner. Today I turn into an owner, because if I have anything to do with it, which I have everything to do with it, y'all already know I'm obsessed with you. Y'all already know I ain't going nowhere. Y'all already know I'm doing too much when it comes to how much I give y'all, and I love it. It's what I live for, literally, okay? Is that I'm gonna break. Debt is a sin. It's literally in the Bible, which the Bible, for y'all know I be talking about the Bible every day. The Bible is a blueprint to wealth. Jesus was the greatest ambassador of wealth. Jesus literally said, follow me and I will make you fishers of men. Well, guess who backs the national debt? Each and every one of you, when you were born, there was a birth bond created on your behalf, which back in the day, they said $1 million baby. Well, nowadays it's worth about $7 million, okay? And so y'all are what backs the national debt. Every single one of y'all. And up until right when the pandemic started, which I find rather interesting, there was a website you could see on the government's website for the Treasury where you could see, let me just see who's unmuted, y'all. It would really help if you guys would just make sure that you're muted. I need to get the Zoom setting where I can set a co-host so I don't have to stop in the middle of what I'm saying. But you guys, there was a website that has been taken down since, but I can probably find a screenshot of it, and I'll post it in the group chat later if I find it, where you could actually see the birth bonds being traded publicly, okay, on the public exchange. So I need you guys to understand that there are things that I'm teaching you that you are not aware of yet. And so if you watch this presentation, it says Bitcoin outshines all assets in 2017. The reason why Bitcoin outshines all assets in 2017 is because God had put it on some guy's heart to create something that was not controllable by the people who think it's okay to own you still. You are not a slave. You are not a slave. You are not a slave. I need you guys to type, I am not a slave. Every single one of you, I don't care the color of your skin. I need you to type, I am not a slave, because back in the day, we had things that we went through, and all of our ancestors have fought and died for the land that we live on. Every single one of us has gone through things, okay? Every single one of us has gone through things where they thought they could take away our sovereignty, but they cannot. And until you step out of agreement with a system, okay, until you step out of agreement with a system that was curated to keep you systematically oppressed, I don't care what color the skin of that you wear every day, that you have chosen to come into and wear every single day, is every single one of you is indebted to this system until you step out of agreement with it. All curses, and I've said this a million times, is an agreement, okay? And so you see that real estate, gold, and securities, okay, were the main asset classes until Bitcoin came. And Bitcoin and cryptocurrency has allowed us to regain our sovereignty. And so this is why we are standing on cryptocurrency. And this is why we are in a situation of educating you on the foreign exchange markets. And that's why you guys, it is so crucial for you guys to get your seat at the table of the coaches that are coming in and giving you access to information that you do not know. I sit at the table with millionaires and billionaires. I am invited to rooms with millionaires and billionaires. I have a higher perspective and a higher understanding of what is going on in this world than some of you guys. And because you are in my proximity, you are also in the area of my access. And so I told you when we started this call today, you guys, that I was going to give you more awareness. And so that's why it's so important for you to begin to understand the relationship. Okay, you guys, the relationship between your financial situation and the value that is actually on your life. I need you guys to type, there's $7 million with my name on it. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're here and you don't want to be a millionaire and you just came here for the extra 100 to 400 a month. There's $7 million with your name on it right now. And every time that you go pick up a car or a house, we taught the salesman this when he was selling us our car. This is why they just gave us the car. They didn't ask no questions, y'all. They didn't ask Mark for his income verification. They barely checked his credit score. They just gave us, they almost didn't even ask us to do paperwork. They almost just gave us the key. I swear to God, because we were sitting there saying, did you know that, right? And then we told them how they're acting as the trustee of our estate and extending access to our treasury birth bond, okay, by letting us borrow our money, because that's how a trust works, y'all. And so they're issuing us the $53,000 for our SUV, for us to go get our brand new SUV. And they're enacting as a trustee. This guy was like, I need your guys' phone number.
And how I was signing the documents.
Oh yeah, Mark's all, because you guys sign your documents different when you understand what we're talking about. So we'll talk about that later too. But like Mark was literally signing his documents how he's supposed to sign them, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And by the end of that conversation, you know, I dropped a little gem for those of you guys who are working a job and maybe you're making about 6 figures more, and you hear the sound of my voice. You are paying about 36 to 40% in taxes. Okay, and you guys are usually, I used to say something else, but I'm gonna say something different today, so I'm about to change it up on y'all. So you guys are paying 36 to 40% for taxes, especially if you're a single male in the United States of America and you're making about 100 to 150,000. I told him, I said, here's what you need to do. You need to make up you need to file for a corporation. First step, you guys write down the steps in the chat. First step, file for a corporation. I'm giving you about a $10,000 masterclass right now. Pay attention. You guys need to be on your toes. Just write it in the chat. Okay. The first step is you file for your corporation. Okay. The second step is that you create an employee contract between yourself, okay, and your corporation, stating, okay, pay attention, y'all. I'm giving you some value right now. Okay. Stating that it's your job to acquire and maintain the position. And this was for this guy, right? So of sales manager, of the head sales manager at the Kia Motors. Okay. I said, sir, you need to go ahead and get an employee contract in between you and your entity, stating that you have to hold and maintain the position, okay, of this, and this at this location. And then what you do is you pay your paychecks to your business bank account. All right. To your business bank account. So step 3 is pay my paychecks, have my paychecks sent, okay, to my business bank account. That's step 3. So step 1 was file for your corporation. Step 2 is employee contract, stating that I have to hold this position at my work, right? Okay. And that's it. That's on behalf of your corporate entity. Okay. So that's you taking a position that represents your corporate entity. It's not representing you as a person. Okay. Then step 3 is getting your paycheck sent to your business bank account. Okay. Then once you do that, you reissue yourself a check of payment from your business bank account as a, you guys get this. So what you're going to do and we'll talk about this later, right? I keep telling you that because we got more to talk about. So I don't want y'all thinking you're just here to get fed one time and go. Okay. That's not how we do things here. So we got a lot to do together and we got things to do. I need you guys to have, we got things to do because there's things you don't know that you're now knowing and you need more insight into. That's why the first thing I did was I got you across the threshold and got you your crypto bot. And now that I got you your crypto bot, I'm like, okay, they ready, because you guys asked the question right before I even posted the answer. You guys said, I need to know more about trading. How can I learn more about trading? I said, you guys, guess what? I'm a good mother. And I brought you a trader already who's going to come and teach you the truth, not some floozy multi-level marketing marketer who's never traded a day in their life and wants to pretend like they trade. I'm bringing you the real deal who trades with God himself, who's going to teach you sacred geometry and how the markets are going to talk and sing to you. They're going to sing to you. Poihaere is going to hear dings all day long. Okay. So here's the deal. The 4th step is that when you issue yourself a check, in your employee contract, it states this person needs a brand new Kia Sorento off the lot because they need to be a representation of their brand. So we're going to allocate them $800 a month for their car payment. And then we're going to allocate them $200 a month for their insurance. And then we're going to allocate them $1,400 for their mortgage, right? And then we're going to allocate them an allowance of $500 a month for their clothes and $500 a month for their food and this and that and the other thing. And so pretty soon your wages may be worthy of food stamps, okay? But your paycheck that comes to you is actually a divine representation of you being taken care of. Because why? Because that's your job. Okay. And so you can get a paycheck that may be $400 a week, right? And you can still qualify for all kinds of resources with our government, but your actual payout looks a lot like a luxury life. Okay, I just gave you some sauce. I need you guys to type it's saucy. I need you to type it's saucy up in the chat because y'all is awfully quiet for people that I just taught how to be millionaires. Okay, like literally that's the key. That's the key. I just gave you the very first step. We got to quit the job soon, but the very first thing y'all got to do is the steps that I just gave you. Okay, because y'all don't understand that you are valuable and that this United States of America who's sitting here suppressing you and telling you to run around with a muzzle on your mouth, okay, is sitting here also saying you need to live in poverty because your job's going away because I need to collapse and reset an economy because I messed up and printed too many of these fake dollars that aren't backed by nothing. And you're going to be smart and you're going to learn how to do things that allow you to facilitate access. And guess what? And this is how you guys wonder how you build revenue for your entity, so you can qualify for business credit before you actually have revenue for your entity. I just told you how. I just told you how, honey. Was that value? I need no value. Okay. So there's 4 ways to produce income. I got to move on because I was about to preach and we already an hour and a half over. So we're not over, but we already hour and a half in. So the first thing is active income, trading time for money. And Mark has a really great way of explaining this process, but I'm not going to give him the phone because I'm already talking too much and he's going to just do the same thing because that's what we do. We're twins. Okay. He's laughing because he knows I'm not lying. So that's, you have a job, you have no leverage, you have 5% wealth. Okay. The amount of active work determines your income. You are an employee. Time equals money. Therefore, you have no leverage. I need you to type the word leverage in the chat. This is the word that changed my life. Okay, y'all. This is the word that changed my life. Okay. The next one is that you own a job. Okay. You are self-employed. You have no leverage. You own a job and you're about 95% of the population. The amount of active work determines the income. Time equals money. Therefore, no leverage. Okay. Then there's passive income. So some of y'all did the 10K and 10-day challenge with me and you created anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 in passive income. Okay. And the 10K and 10-day challenge coming live. And I need you guys to understand that I'm only working with a select few of you because I understand that some of our minds are not where they need to be yet. And some of our minds are beyond where they need to be. And you guys just need access. So some of y'all are going to be working with the market rhino over the 2 weeks that some of us are going to be running through 10K and 10-day challenge. And then what we're going to be doing is you're all going to switch. So you guys are now market masters, right? No, you guys are now great and educated and can answer questions while you work with coach. And you're going to learn some things. You're going to learn a thing or two. And y'all going to have a little bit of knowledge. And then when these 10K and 10-day runners come out, they're going to have newbies that are going to need help. So y'all are going to be in the chat slaying those people and those questions that are coming in. And the 10K and 10-day are going to be building momentum that is going to naturally allow you guys to get people that close because of the excitement that's going on in our community. So you guys are going to work in tandem. Our knowledge and our blueprint type personalities, they're going to be busy sitting here learning a little something about how to build, grow, and scale their business, right? And then all y'all no, wait, I said it backwards, are going to know a little bit about foreign exchange and how the trading bot works and all those things. You guys are going to be sharing your knowledge. Meanwhile, the nurture and the action type personalities are going to be running for that 10K challenge in 10 days. And then watch y'all switch, right? Because you're going to know a little something. You're going to feel a little bit more secure for my blueprint and my knowledge type personalities. And y'all are going to step up and y'all are going to want to do the 10K and 10-day challenge next. And I'm going to take you on a run. Meanwhile, coach is still going to be teaching y'all. So the next thing is passive income. That's what y'all generated when you signed up a few friends for your bot. Okay. You own the system and people work for you. Your leverage is 95% wealth. Income does not depend on active work. I need you guys to type, my income does not depend on my active work. When the markets are working for you, when your trading bot is working for you, when everybody's paying their monthly subscription, right? That's residual income. Let me not lie to you. I'm saying passive. That's residual income. When the markets are working for you and your Airbnb and your Turo, right, is working for your car, is going to go on trips that you didn't have to drive on, right? That is passive income. You own a system and you have people that work from you. People equal money. Leverage. Okay. That's what the government's doing with each and every one of you. You're a business owner. Okay. Each and every one of you guys is being leveraged right now. And now it's time for you to learn how to leverage yourself. So the last thing is money works for you. That's an investor. Okay. The foreign exchange markets, your bot, all these things, you guys bought your smart contracts and you're getting spillover payments. That's your money working for you. So you guys need to get in the chat and you need to type, I've got soldiers. You guys already know every single dollar, every single penny that you got soldiers. Well, the problem with the way that the inflationary market is working is we need to get in a place and position of the next 6 months. I'm saying this on purpose, you guys. Over the next 6 months, we have to get in a place and position of understanding that we have to leverage, okay, our little soldiers before they lose their power. Okay, our little soldiers before they lose their power because inflation is upon us and us transitioning from leveraging debt to create cash flowing and assets. Okay, and then putting that into the crypto markets where it's now an appreciating asset. I need to type asset in the chat, asset, which is really interesting because it's super close to the African goddess named Osset. Okay, so that being said, You need to become an investor. You need to become a business owner. When you guys buy your levels in LXP, you become a business owner and you become an investor. And your leverage, you are now able to leverage something to create income for you. Okay. So I want you guys to understand that you guys need to be plugged in to training. This is who learned something here today. I need you guys to type, I learned something. Okay. I need to know who learned something today, because the thing about being attached to a coach who's been where you want to go, or has been to places you didn't even know you wanted to go, right? You can have somebody who knows how to educate you. So I'm gonna coach you through the process. I'm never gonna leave you guys behind. I'm never gonna leave you into a place where you don't have access to information or insight or resources. It doesn't matter what it is or how tough it is. You guys see me in there answering questions. I'll be yielding off and shielding off all kinds of stuff, okay, every day. But you got a coach. Now you've got teachers coming in, okay? You got a teacher coming in that's coming to say, I'm going to change your life with information. He's going to bring you knowledge. He's going to teach you how to develop. You're going to learn. You're going to become an experienced person. I don't want the wind. I want fresh air. I've got a headache. Mm-hmm. I know you want to put the air conditioner on. That's not why I rolled the window down. I love you. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I want some fresh air. I got a headache. So that being said, you guys are going to have experience, and then pretty soon you're going to be able to be a teacher. And it's so fun because I've been talking to one of my students about coming in and sharing a little bit about her Forex knowledge, because I can't slow down and teach y'all Forex right now because I've got to keep building this platform. Okay. So that's why I'm bringing in these people who have the time, the availability, and they're the experts in this space. We're bringing in masters for y'all. Okay. And then you're going to gain skills. The next thing is that we have NFTs. So NFTs are non-fungible tokens. A non-fungible token is a digital certificate of ownership. Each and every one of you, with each level that you own in LXP, that is a non-fungible token. That's what that is. You guys own, okay? You guys own those levels, and it's going to continuously earn you income. Now, the first NFT, the first true NFT that we are going to be launching in this platform is the onboarding bot that is also the access token. Okay, is the access token for our metaverse. And I know I dropped the sauce on Sunday, but I'm dropping the sauce for all the newbies that are coming. Guys, we got plans for you. Y'all gonna go somewhere you ain't never been before. It's gonna be so freaking fun. And you guys are the first to come. So there's gonna be 2 different NFTs that are coming out. This is not what I told Sunday. This is what I'm telling y'all, because Sunday Fun Day was fun, but now we got Wealth Wednesday, okay? So the first thing is whitelisters. You guys will have an exclusive NFT. Whitelisters that are already whitelisted, you guys will have an exclusive NFT. Okay, it's a little different. It's gonna be gold. Okay, it's a little different than the green NFT that's coming out for the blacklisters, who are gonna be the ones that join us during this next launch of our bot. Because right now, you guys know that the whitelisters were the ones that got the bot at $110 and $75, but we're about to up it to level 4, where it's going to be $460? Yeah, $460 for the level. Okay, and it's going to be still $160 for the bot. So that's going up. Okay, and in order for you guys to get access to that, you got to be blacklisted. Okay, so the blacklisters are going to have a different NFT that's not as high level. You guys are going to get to go first. Say, I was here first. I need to know who my whitelisters were. Y'all tell them I was here first. So I get to follow Coach Monroe a little closer than the people who are new, because I was here first. So the whitelisters are going to have access and early access, like early access. And that is a different NFT than the one that's coming for the blacklisters. The blacklist does have some fun. It has some perks. Okay. And we're going to run that along with the 10K and 10-day challenge. Y'all going to be turning into 5-figure earners so fast, it's going to be crazy. Okay, the NFTs, it's going to be fun. The next thing is the AI trading bot. So we have our trading bot. We have seen trades go live yesterday. We saw trades go live over the weekend, and it looks like Binance.com is getting activated. I know we have lots of questions about the trading bot. This is a prospecting call. It's not a team call, so y'all keep those questions for the team call. Okay, our AI trading bot is hold on a second. I gotta turn the slide off because it's bugging me. Spot and margin trading for the United States and for Australia, and it trades futures for every other part of the world. Now, the spot and margin means that it's just catching the rise of the markets. It's catching different points of appreciation for cryptocurrency. We just talked about appreciating assets. Okay, but futures means that the market, it can trade up and down. It can catch the rise and falls. Now, the reason why we're introducing our Forex market as well is because you can still trade cryptocurrency in your MetaTrader account, and you can always catch the rise and falls. That's the difference. And that's why I was interested in learning about Forex, because I was like, how does this work? But like, you can predict when the market's going to go down. Like yesterday, when I saw Bitcoin go below the 39.4, I knew that it was going to hit 38. Okay, or go somewhere around this 38.4 as well. So I knew that it was going to go there because of support zones. Okay. So I want you guys to understand that we have the AI trading bot. We're introducing Forex to y'all. And then here comes the metaverse. So our metaverse is going to not only just be gamification where people are running around playing games. It's not just going to be parties, although it's going to have those, right? But our metaverse is an economic ecosystem of entrepreneurs, of platforms, and people who have projects that are going to come together to facilitate a new kingdom economy. Okay, you guys, so this is so much bigger. I have not seen one metaverse that can compare to what it is that we have coming for y'all. And your millionaire school that you guys see in your back office, y'all are going to be able to attend parties, right? You're going to be able to Forex and chill with the market rhino. You're going to be able to go in there and watch the classes live in the metaverse on the big screen. Y'all's NFT tokens that you're getting for your whitelist and for your blacklist, that's going to be your access. Okay. So we'll go into that a little bit later, but I want to talk a little bit about this platform and the reason why we're here. I'm not going to read this whole okay, Ronique, where is she at? That's my girl, but she got a mute. So I'm not going to read this whole disclaimer, but ultimately what this says is, hey, y'all are here because you want to be, and it's nobody's responsibility for your success but your own. And I keep saying this over and over again. This is not a multi-level marketing platform. This is a community. This is a matrix. Even with the spillover payments, it's not upline, downline. It is matrix. And so your sidelines, okay, I want Ashanti and Diane to say hi to each other because they make each other a lot of spillover payments. Every single one of my level ones, y'all need to become best friends because y'all make each other money, okay? Every single one of their level twos, y'all need to make friends because y'all making each other money. That is how the matrix works. It does not work the same way as multi-level marketing does. It's not that same process, you guys. So I need you to understand something, that each and every one of y'all's results here are independently dependent on your participation, and past profits does not predict future gains. Okay, you guys. So I need you to understand that before we go into this process, because we're going to talk about something. And so LXP Life, which is Love and Prosperity Life, was created with a deep purpose of freeing and healing nations. We provide solutions for people struggling mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially. Whether you are poor or wealthy, these areas need healing across the board. You have a higher life purpose than working and paying bills. So let us help you become the masterful creator that you were meant to be. Reclaim dominion and abundance, which is your true birthright. LXP Life stands for Love and Prosperity Life, which we will help millions of people around the world experience. Love is behind this in every step of the way. While so many other systems focus only on products and recruiting, our goal is to serve millions of people around the world through love and prosperity. The project was inspired by source, infinite, universal intelligence, and divine wisdom. This had to be built, and you will see so much glory revealed when you're through yourself or within yourself through this community. Through our platform, we will help you. You will never have to worry, guys. Sorry, I'm blind, so I'm trying to read these little tiny words and it's hard. You will never have to worry about money again, and create generational legacy income, as well as create peace, harmony, purpose in every step of your life for eternity. Now it's time for you to share your love, gifts, and purpose with the world while earning a fortune. Now I just want to see a 111 in the chat from the students, from Coach Monroe's students who have already started to experience the wealth and abundance of this platform. I need to see it in the chat, because I know that the thing about my students, y'all, is they aren't normal. Okay. The people who have joined us in this community on this platform that leaned in and they've taken the information, they've applied themselves. They are not normal. These people are supernatural. These people have tapped into their dominion over wealth and abundance. They have tapped into their authority. It's not just me saying this because of some paper that I'm reading. This is literally biblical, y'all. You have dominion. I need you to, Mark is so in trouble time tonight, y'all. Mark, why did you do that?
Well, I left to give people more space when I hit 100.
Oh, okay.
I saw that's lower.
You're so sweet. Every time he does something that drives me crazy, it's always like really sweet. So I have to stop getting mad about it, even though it drives me crazy. But I need you guys to understand that I need you to type in the chat, I have dominion. And if you don't know what this word means, if it's like the first time you ever heard this, I need you to look up what dominion means, okay? Because you have dominion over wealth and prosperity. You have dominion over healing and health in your family. Some of y'all got family members who are going through something physically that they feel like they can't defeat. Some of y'all have seen me go from not being able to walk, okay? From being in tears sometimes when I'm sharing about my story to guess what? I can walk now. Guess what? I got in trouble by for lifting stuff yesterday, but I was lifting stuff for my mom. I was helping her plant plants yesterday. I played in the pool with my baby. I'm walking. I'm healed, you guys. I'm going through the process of being healed. And I want you guys to understand that you have dominion and you have a right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of the happiness. Okay. Okay. So what is BNB? This platform it pays out in BNB. BNB is like what, the fourth most popular cryptocurrency or something like that. But this, why is this goofy? But this platform is never going anywhere. This platform, it was minted. Okay, when it was minted on the blockchain, it can never be altered. Your guys' matrix, you cannot be moved around. You cannot be put on this, put somewhere else. Once you're in and your wallet address is registered to the contract, you paid your little dues to get in. You guys are always and forever gonna own your smart contracts. As long as you have your 12 keys and can access your wallet, you will forever be able to log in, and that is your digital real estate, honey. Okay, so there's products and education here that a lot of you don't know about because you hear for the bot and you haven't even checked your back office under products to see that you have a crypto and credit and NFT and everything else education. So y'all need to go back there and check that out. We talked about that Sunday on the team call. But you have Forex, binary options, NFTs, metaverse, e-commerce, and real estate. These are all things that you guys will be introduced to over the process of the next 3 to 6 months. You guys remember, this company is still in pre-launch, okay, y'all, and you guys are getting fed this well. So that being said, moving on, okay, the way that the platform works is you can cycle through each level a million times. Like, it doesn't matter, okay? So level 1 costs 25 with the sign, and then there's the sign-on bonus of 25. So it's $50 total to get started. Y'all can get started today for just $50, okay? Just $50. With just $50, y'all can get an NFT masterclass. Y'all can get your digital real estate, which is your first level, okay, that gives you unlimited crypto payments, allows you to get spillover from top recruiters like myself, Ashanti, Christy, every single person you heard on this call today, okay, unlimited crypto payments. But it also comes with the credit repair course. It comes with the NFT course. And now for $20 more, you can get access to the 14-day Forex Mastermind. Y'all don't miss out on that, because once the gates close, the gate close, okay? For level 2 is 50. You can get 130 every time that you cycle. For $100 you cycle, you get 270. And this is, y'all wake up with random crypto payments. And it goes all the way up to our gold level, okay? That costs 100, dear gosh, babe, how do I say this number? $102,400. Lord, thank you for that grace. $102,400. Okay, y'all. You can make $276,000. Me and Mark are going to get to that level as quick as we can. Y'all are going to see us start climbing as soon as we get to the 8-week launch process that we're doing on May 1st. So after the 10K and 10-day challenge, we're going to be doing a 100K power play. If you're not in the 10K and 10-day challenge, you do not get to be in the 100K power play, okay? Because it's like it's like you guys are going to junior high and then high school, okay? So if you don't sign up, and I mean, I've made 100K in a month before. I've made more than that a month. So this is going to be relatively easy for me because I'm going to be going for my high ticket leads. I've been trying to stay super duplicatable for you guys lately. So we did the 10K and 10-day challenge. We're about to launch that again on the 20th. Registration opens after this call. Okay. And then after that, starting May 1st, we're doing an 8-week run to 100K. Okay, you guys. So I wanted to update you guys on that. How this works. There's infinite levels of prosperity. I wish this would stop glitching on me. Okay. So in the parallel, LXP Life also works for you. Here is an overflow system that is organized from above and below. We are building a team together. Whether you invite them or not, you can still earn. Partners, so this is the 2 bubbles that when you first start, you get 5, what's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bubbles, right? Your first 2 bubbles go up or back into the system, okay? Then you get paid, and then the last one closes and restarts your smart contract, okay? So partners who take 2 places below you in the first line and 2 places in the second line of 90% payment goes to the wallet of your higher partner, okay? You will receive income from the second line, 90% from 4 of these people, and 3 payments go instantly to your wallet. The last payment is the closing slot, and it will make it reopen, buying you the same slot again. The payment of 90% of this is transferred to your higher partner. Okay. So you guys have probably never seen this because I really have not talked about the levels or how any of this stuff works with you guys, because you guys just wanted your bot and I wasn't going to argue with you. So I let you buy it. Right. But for those of you guys who are brand new, this is kind of how our payout process works. So it's not a multi-level marketing thing. It's literally like, these are your matrix. Okay. The first 2 payments go out into the matrix, 3 payments go straight to you, and then the last one restarts your cycle so you can make those infinite payments, okay? So give the gift of love. So when you guys sign up, there are different bonuses on certain levels. And so we are moving the bot from level 2 right? On the 20th to level 4, where it's going to be at the level that has a $50 bonus. So it means that no matter what, every single person that you sign up for the bot, even if all your bubbles are recycle bubbles, you're still going to make $100, like minimum $100 every single person. That's why we're doing it during the 10K and 10-day challenge, because it's going to be easy for y'all. If y'all get max payment on that, you get about $425 up front for the commissions on that person signing up for the bot level. Okay. And then I really hope that this doesn't like freeze on my shut, because my screen keeps shutting off after 5 seconds. I don't know who changed my settings. But that means that you'll get $400 up front for those instant payments when they sign up, and $50 when that person signs up for the bot. So $450 for the people that sign up on level 4 during the 10K and 10-day challenge. Y'all realize how easy that is? Y'all gonna have to sign up what? 8, 9, 10, I don't even know. 10K divided by 450. What is that? 16 people probably. I can't do math, y'all know this. Poihaere, where are you? I probably put her to sleep already. So, oh my God, how amazing. So y'all, 200, or it's 22.
10,000 divided by 450.
10,000 divided by 450 is 22 point. How many twos is that? Is that 8 twos? Is that 8 twos? Okay.
Oh, it's infinity.
Oh, it's infinity
It's
twos.
repeated.
It's literally divine. It's God. Okay. It's 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So the last level of the income structure is the prosperity pool. Okay. So y'all know I be getting the prosperity pool. So do most of our team every single week, because our team is the best team in the whole entire platform. And the prosperity pool is that there is a percentage that gets put into this pool every single week. And then on Fridays that pays out. Okay. So that pays out to y'all. And if you guys are the top performers, or you have the most money and go through your matrix for the week, then you'll receive that prosperity pool payments. We've seen these payments go as high as $5,000, you guys, just for putting in work in your own business. So we appreciate that they built this in. We appreciate that they are the ones that, facilitated this. So we also do have at level 7, I believe it is, we have this platform that allows you to get discounted gold and silver. So we will talk about this later. But I want you guys. No, it's not at level 5. Gotcha. I think it's higher than that. You can check our back office, but I don't think it's level 5. I thought for sure it was level 7. Christy will probably know. But I want you guys to get back to the person that invited you. I know I haven't done that in a long time, gone through the presentation, but I felt like I needed to share that today, so you guys had an idea of what you guys have here, right? You guys have an idea of what you guys have here. And I need you guys to go and understand today that it's time for you to get started. Whether you're in the platform already and you're going to get started with the Forex Mastermind, or you're just getting started with the platform, I need you to go in the chat. And I need to see 83 people say I'm getting started in the chat right now, because even me, I'm going to go and send my $20 right now, and I'm going to get started because I'm ready to be a student. I'm ready to fill up my mind. I'm ready to have information, fresh information and insight. I haven't learned from this teacher in 4 years. There's things that he's going to be sharing with me that are going to change my life. And so I need to see 84 of y'all say I'm getting started. I need to know how excited you guys are to be here. I need you guys to understand that there are information and access and resources that you have not heard about yet. And it is time for you to open up your mind, your heart, your body, your spirit, your soul to a new version of you. Every single one of you guys has told me multiple times. Every single one of you guys has told me multiple times, I want to be in a different place than where I'm at. That's why you're here in the first place. Okay. Every single one of you has said that. And so if you don't get started today, like Sunday, we made our to-do list for God. We said, God, I need you to handle my house. I need you to handle my home. So a lot of you guys said, I got to quit my job, right? I just gave you the insight. 3 months of revenue into your corporation. Guess what? You can get $150,000 in business. You can pay your bills for 5 years, probably some of y'all. I know, because I know the type of lifestyle and the things you be struggling with. I know it was a stretch for some of y'all to pay that 110. Okay. I know it was. And so I'm sitting here saying stuff to y'all that you never heard before. 222 in the chat if you've never heard some of the stuff that I'm saying to you. 222 in the chat if you have never heard some of the stuff that I'm saying for you. You know what's crazy is when I looked at the number of comments, so I just tapped the screen, it was at 144. That's an amazing angel number. But some of the stuff that I said to y'all, you never heard before. And I'm just getting started, y'all. I haven't even let the brain, okay, on the call yet. Okay. He will take you through every detail. I need you to lean in. I need you to type, I'm leaning in. I'm leaning in. I'm leaning in right now. You can have my brain, Pam. I'm giving it to you. I want you to have it, sister. You can have it. I want to deposit in you. And I need you guys. This is the thing. Can I ask you guys a favor? Can I ask you guys a favor? Can I ask you guys a favor? 777 in the chat if I can ask you guys a favor. This is real serious. This is real serious, okay? I need you guys to lean in, to treat each other with kindness, to love each other, to be resourceful, to get access into your own information, to log into your back office this week, to make your to-do list. I'm gonna send you guys this little thing that has a check. There's a check, it's a blank check. I need you to write yourself a check for what your freedom number is. I need you guys to be who you need to be for yourself in this season, because here's my request, okay? It's time for me to be a student again, because you guys are gonna catch up to me really quick, okay? I'm teaching y'all are fast learners. You guys are consumers, you like to eat, okay? And there's a thing about a student who gets to grow in a place and position of being in freedom and safety versus trauma, okay? I had to grow up in trauma, okay? But I've seen kids that didn't have to grow up in trauma and how fast they grew. And my mom protected me as best she could. She did an amazing job, okay? But I need you guys to understand that I need to go and learn again. I'm ready to expand my knowledge. And if you guys take responsibility for your success, and I give you what I know, and I give you access to what I have, and I give you all of the resources that I have, and you take action, and you're busy doing what you need to do, I can get busy doing what I need to do, and I can bring more back to our table, okay? And then I can bring you up to where I'm at. And so today, I just want to know, can you guys do me that favor? Type yes in the chat, okay? Can you guys do me that favor? Because I'm ready to go be a student. God is calling me to be a student. God is calling me, you know, the Market Rhino volunteered to start doing private sessions for me again. He didn't volunteer, he's gonna get paid for it. And I got so excited because I'm so ready to tear up these markets. I'm so ready to, with my clear mind and my self-discipline that I've gained over the last few years of going through some stuff, to get back to learning, right? And so I know this was a long call. I know it was a blessing. Or something. I need you guys to type I'm blessed if this was a blessing to you, so you guys can show Ashanti and Poihaere and the Market Rhino that you were blessed here. Okay, I'm blessed, and affirm that over yourself. Affirm that over yourself. And if you're new here, you need to go to your coach. You're not here on accident. The thing about people that come to this team is you're here on purpose. This was a divine appointment for you, honey. So happy and grateful for each and every one of you that showed up and stayed. Okay, remember now, I'm closing out that $20 cart, okay? After 100 people, then it's going to 50. You guys, there was 100 plus people in and out of this call. We probably had about 270 in traffic total, okay? So please get your position for yourself, okay? And it's not me asking you for nothing. I'm trying to honor, we need to honor him. That's no money. 20 bucks is no money to learn this stuff, because the experience that he has with you guys, okay, when you comment on the post, I'm going to drop the link back to you, okay? When you comment on the post, I'm going to drop the link back to you. So the experience that he has over the next 2 weeks with you guys is going to be the determining factor for him to come in long term, okay? So I need you guys to be on your best behavior. Like I said last Sunday, I need you guys to act as if it was me in that position. I love this person. I want to protect him. Y'all, if you are not in the opportunity yet, get back to the person who invited you to the call so you can be in LXP. Once you're in LXP, let me share a screen really quick so you guys can see what group this is posted in, okay? And this will give you an idea on how many people you're gonna have to. So this is, here we go. So where are we at? So we already have 60 people on here. So, I mean, there's that.
40 more spots.
Yeah, 40 more spots. 60 people locked in at the 20, and then we're going up to the 50. Okay. And then this, all I'm going to be doing, it's going to be a B&B payment. I'm literally going to put the address, okay, in there. I was going to do the link. I ain't going to do that. That's too much work. I'm going to put the address in the chat or in the comment, not on here, in the comments. You're going to send the payment of $20 in B&B to coach, okay? And put your screenshot Okay, you're gonna put your screenshot right after that. I'm gonna DM you. Okay, I'm gonna DM you the link to join. And I'm gonna verify in the group chat. This is gonna be so simple. It's gonna be so clean. It's just gonna be straightforward, y'all. You're gonna get the wallet address. You're gonna send your 20 bucks, send a screenshot that you've sent it, okay? And then I'm going to add you to the Facebook group, the private community. Okay, smart chain, BNB. Yep, you guys already have the crypto. Might as well just get it done that way. Okay, so I appreciate you guys. I'm not making anything off this, by the way. This is going straight to him to bless him for his time. Okay, he's undercharging like crazy, but we're so grateful, right? Type I'm grateful in the chat so we can see how grateful you guys are. And then I'm going to drop that address to each and every one of your comments, get that payment in immediately, because after that payment goes, I'm going to say, bam, that was the 100th payment. Next person. Okay. So thank you guys for joining. Thank you for being here. I'm so freaking happy. And I'm so like, I cried when he started talking, because it was like, this was full circle for me. This was healing for me. This was worth it. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being my family. Thank you so much for loving me. Thank you for so much for loving each other and supporting each other. You guys are the most beautiful people I've ever had the privilege of being around. And I prayed for you for years. I said, God, I ain't giving up. I ain't giving up, but I've been praying for you guys for years, and you came to me, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. And every time that something rough comes up, we just get closer and closer. So thank you guys for such a valuable call. The last thing I did want to ask, I'm really working on building our YouTube channel up, because some people have other videos on YouTube, and I really want ours to rank at the top. So when I share this, this recording, even if you guys don't watch the recording, okay, even though I suggest it so you can get the details, right? The information that was shared is a lot of quality stuff in here. Please just go comment and like the YouTube video so that it starts to rank when people search LXP, okay?
And subscribe if you haven't.
Yeah, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And I'll drop the YouTube channel really quick, y'all, so you guys can have that. But it just helps us as a team to be like the one that's shown the most, firstly, because we're safe. Everyone, you know, we're not predatory. We're not sitting here trying to hunt people down. We don't need to. So I'm going to drop the link to the channel. If you guys can just go subscribe, and then this will be posted right after I download it. Okay. And I just want to say thank y'all for being so freaking delightful. Like, you guys are my dream come true, and I love you, and I'm grateful to pour myself into you. And you guys are a reason that I heal, and you guys are a reason that I'm blessed. So thank you. Thank you for my brand new car. I couldn't have this without you guys, so I'm so grateful. It's now my office, and I get seat warmers while I'm teaching you guys, so I don't have to be in pain when I'm done with our calls. So sometimes God just gives you answers to prayer. I say, God, I don't want to be in pain anymore. He said, here's the comfy seat, right? So I love you guys, and thank you so much. We're going to end this call. Get in the group. If you're not in that Facebook group and you're part of the team, I will add you. Make sure you put your LXP number when you join that Facebook group, because I can't get you in there without it. So y'all have a good night. I will talk to you later. Thank you for sitting through 2 hours with me, right? 2 hours. Mahalo, Michelle. Love you so much. Aloha to my Aotearoa family. And you guys make sure that you get that crypto payment sent instantly, okay? So that you don't miss out. Much love. I know we made it 2 hours, right? It didn't even seem like it. It went so fast. You guys I'll put the address in the Facebook group, so you guys need to be commenting on that post, okay? You guys have a good night. Bye.